Good morning, welcome to day 11 of Vlogmas. Today is December 11th and it's about 9 o'clock a.m. Riley just left for work. It's 8:56. He just left for work and we are up and dressed and ready. Nora and I have already had breakfast and we just sort of got up and got going this morning pretty early for us. We usually get up and going around 8 and we were up and going by like, I don't know, Nora, you were up pretty early today. Our nanny's coming today for the early morning hours, from 9:30 to 12:30 or so. And I do have one mentorship session during that time. And then aside from that, I really need to work on packaging orders. As you've been seeing throughout every day of Vlogmas, I have been working on every part of getting orders out through my online shop. So some days I'm sorting up at the studio, some days I'm sorting at home, some days I'm packaging. Every day it's something. If I haven't filmed anything on a day, rest assured I'm spending at least a few hours each day working on orders. So if you've placed an order anytime recently, by now, by the time this video goes up, I would imagine most of y'all will have received your orders. If not, just know we are working around the clock. It's been really stressful for anyone, for pretty much everyone worldwide, all people all the time. Specifically those of us in the garment industry, because the garment manufacturing plants are at like 30% capacity of what they used to be. And so we used to have huge stocks to be able to order from our suppliers and now we do not. And so that's very, very stressful. So oftentimes I'm having to order from warehouses. Like if I need 10 extra large brick long sleeve shirts, brick is a color, then I might have to order like 2 from New Jersey, 2 from Arizona, 1 from Florida. Like that's so unusual. Usually you can just get 10 from the Fort Worth or the Dallas supplier. So all that to say, it's just like a slow grind right now trying to accumulate all the garments that we need and make them all since they're all to order. Anyway, I won't talk about that too much longer, but I'm gonna start getting to work. Nora's dressed. Daddy got her dressed this morning. Yeah. And she's in a really good mood. We all got a really good night's sleep. I have a big cup of coffee. Still drinking my Joffrey's. I love this tumbler. I got it from Walmart and then I just added, this decal is actually meant for a magic band and I had an extra one, so I put it on. I put it on this tumbler and I just love it. It keeps the coffee hot for literally like 6 to 8 hours. It never lasts that long, but the other day I made myself a cup of coffee and I forgot about it. And then when I found it in the afternoon, it was still piping hot, so I drank it and it was great. Anyway, welcome to our Friday. Welcome to our Friday. Yeah, I still haven't had a chance to put new nail polish on or nail dashes on. I'm gonna try to do that today. And I also want to, now that I have gluten-free flour, I want to go ahead and make some gluten-free cookies to drop off to my friend Jenny and her family. If you saw in a previous vlog, for my friends a lot for Christmas, instead of doing something big or not doing anything at all, I feel like a good middle ground is giving them a tin of homemade cookies and then tying a little personalized ornament on top. I think the ornament, I'll link where I got the ornaments from. I order them every year in like October. Literally, it's usually my first order of the year. My friends all know that that's what they're getting every year. I choose a different one, and if they've had a baby, I add that baby's name and whatever. So I'll show you Jenny's later this afternoon, but I need to do that because I'd like to drop that off to her today or tomorrow and just kind of check that off my list, you know, so. Welcome to it. I feel like that was so many words. Good job! Boom! Good job! Yay, Nora! Should we turn it around? Boom! Boom!
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing business in my little prison shop. When the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop, but somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on.
All right, I'm getting ready to make some of these peanut butter blossom cookies. I have made them so many different times on this channel. I actually have a video making them, so I will leave that linked below as well as this recipe. Today I'm going to use this gluten-free baking flour. My friend Jessie from Life Abundant blog told me that the Pillsbury gluten-free baking flour is the best one. I'm sorry, this camera is attached to the tripod because I'm about to do a time lapse. But they didn't have that, so I picked this one up because this is the only one I could find. So we'll see how it is. Hopefully when you cover things in peanut butter and put a Hershey Kiss in the middle, it will be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these gluten-free and wrap them up, put an ornament on top, and that will be my friend Jenny and her family's little Christmas gift from us.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can't see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, falling in love.
Alright, I did the first 7 minutes of baking, and now is my favorite part. I love this sound. So I'm going to finish this sheet up and then put them back in the oven for another 3 minutes. And that's how they become perfection.
Christmas time's got the best of me, then it starts.
So I just found this on my doorstep. It is a package from Lush, and it is from my sweet friend Madeline, who was my college roommate. And she wrote me a sweet note. Let's open this up, Nora. Sit up here with Mommy while we do it. We just finished making all of our cookies. Look how pretty, blooming, beautiful. Ooh, 3 little bath bombs in here. You smell those? They smell so, so good. Here are the 3 that are in there. I won't read them out loud in case there are little ears listening for the one. But I've heard good things about all 3 of these, and I have never tried any of them. So 2 are bath bombs and 1 is a bubble rune. Oh, they smell so good. Oh, I'm so excited to check this out. What a great gift. Oh, Madeline, she's so sweet. I gotta send her a note and let her know I received it. Wow. Oh, happy bath day. That's cute. All right, I just finished baking and look at this adorable ornament that I got for their family. These ornaments that I have been showing in my vlogs that I'm giving to my friends for Christmas are all from personalizedornamentsforyou.com. So I'll leave that linked below. So it has all of their little boys' names on it and their names. And then this tin is actually just from Dollar General. I bought it a while back in a weekly vlog I shared about it. And so it's full of those gluten-free cookies, and I tried one and they taste delicious. So totally go for that if any of y'all are gluten-free. Hey guys, it's been a couple of hours. I am just getting our kitchen reset for the evening. I figured I would film a little while I do so. Just washing out all of our many, many coffee mugs that we have gone through today. And cleaning everything up from baking 2 batches of cookies, which was really fun. I love baking at this time of year so much. I actually really prefer cooking to baking normally, but at this time of year, I just love to be in the kitchen and baking, and it's just so relaxing, and the whole house smells good. And what I think I really love is the act of truly like baking something with love and then giving it away. So as I've been making the cookies that I've been making that I've shared, I have actually been squirreling away like 8 of each batch and putting them into little bags into the freezer. And then I'm actually going to mail a box to a friend out of town who recently had a baby with like a few, I almost said a few dozen, with a couple dozen cookies that are a variety, like an assortment. So I'm really looking forward. So I think I have enough now that I can package that up tomorrow. So I'll have to show you that tomorrow when I do that. Gotta pour these coffee grounds out. So tomorrow I actually have 2 mentorship sessions in the morning. My first one is at 7 a.m. So I will be up quite early. So I gotta get some coffee ready to brew. And I think the first one's an hour and a half. I think they're both an hour and a half. I need to double check. Let's see. Yes, the first one is an hour and a half, and the second one's an hour and a half. So the first one's from 7 to 8:30, and the second one is from 10 to 11:30. And both of the women I'm meeting with are repeat clients. I've met with them before, which is so fun because I love to be able to follow up with goals that we set in our first session or in one of our previous sessions and just check in. And it's just really cool to be able to establish a working relationship with women that I am mentoring. I just love it. I love it so much. So I'm getting my coffee all situated. So it will brew at 6:30 a.m. so that the house will smell cozy like coffee. And then by the time I come out here at like 6:45 to head into my office, I will have some fresh coffee to sip on throughout the meeting, which is just one of my very, very favorite things on earth. So right now I have it set to 8:30 a.m. Let's get it set to 6:30. Awesome. You know, it's funny, I have never been an early riser ever. If you've been following me for a while, you know I am a complete night owl. I love staying up late at night, but don't ask me to get up real early in the morning. I just really dislike it. I've always, ever since I was a little kid, I just have never enjoyed getting up early. I remember my brother and sister, I don't know why I'm acting like I have several of each. I have one sister and one brother. They would like get up at the crack of dawn and like be like going and doing all variety of things. Not me. But anyway, in motherhood, I have a new appreciation for early rising because it is honestly the only time of day where the house is totally quiet, and I feel like I am not responsible for anyone, you know? When Nora's still asleep and Riley's still asleep and I'm awake, there's this sense of like, freedom sounds like I feel like I'm chained down when I'm with them, which is not the case. It's sort of like a sense of independence. I feel like I can do things the way that I want to do them at my own pace, and I'm not also then caring for a baby at the same time. And there's just like a really nice reprieve that comes along with that. I think some of you probably know what I mean, even though I'm not saying it very eloquently. And so I have really been enjoying getting up early whenever I can. You know, sometimes I'm up really late. I could also get up early, but I'd be exhausted for the day. So instead I kind of have to choose one or the other. But I've been more and more leaning towards getting up, you know, like at that 6 a.m. time frame and having like a solid 2 hours. Nora gets up around 8, having a solid like 2 hours to myself to do anything. I just have really been enjoying it. So I need to refill my little sugar canister for my coffee. I take my coffee with usually 2 teaspoons of, good grief. There we go. With 2 teaspoons of sugar and maybe like a tablespoon or 2 of cream. I can drink black coffee or I can drink coffee without sugar, but I really love hot coffee with cream and sugar. I really love it, and that's what I have. I'm wondering if any of you have ever become, through motherhood, if you've become early risers. I have this big bag of sugar. I'm gonna refill this canister that I use for my coffee because I never thought I would become an early riser, and I haven't, to be fair. It's not like I'm up every single morning super early, but getting up early is not the horrific struggle that it used to be. Now I actually kind of look forward to it because I know I'm gonna have some quiet time. So that's why I often schedule my mentorship sessions early in the morning, because I like to get up before my family and be able to focus and work on those. And then once they're finished, I have the rest of the day to spend, of course, with my family and enjoying them and whatnot. So, all right, we've got coffee. We've got coffee for the morning. Critical. Yesterday, when this vlog goes up, yesterday was the day that your vlog about a light haunting went up. Yeah. Or 2 days ago. I can't wait to hear the comments on that. People are gonna just have a lot to say about your light haunting.
I hope you'll have a nice Christmas. If I don't see you again,
you're gonna see them again.
I'll be in the background doing my thing. Can I do a little review of my Lululemon pants real fast?
Yes.
So someone recommended I get and try out some Lululemon guys pants, and they were on sale on Black Friday, so I ordered some. So these are them. They fit. I think the fit's really good on me.
Yeah, they look really nice.
I like that they have there's a special phone pocket right here outside of the regular pocket. Really cool. And then there's a zip up wallet pocket that zips, and then that's an addition to the regular pocket. So those are both really cool. All I'm talking about is the pockets, but also they're really comfortable. Really, really comfortable. And so the other pants I ordered that I'm waiting for to arrive, I've been waiting for like 2 weeks. What were you talking about? Oh, getting up early.
I was talking about how I have a 7 a.m. meeting, but I really like getting up early right now because the house is peaceful. Not like it's not peaceful other times, but I feel like you know what I want to say? I feel like women are so afraid to say that they want alone time. Like, men are just like, I want to go out with the boys. But women are like, I want to go out with my friends. But it's not that I don't love my kid, and it's not that I don't love being a mother. And there's all these like caveats.
Yeah, you say that a lot.
Because that's like how women have to be, because people are like, well, she's not a good mom because you know what? I'm done with that. And that's how I feel. I'm a good mom. I love my baby. I always wanted to be a mother. I enjoy motherhood thoroughly. I am so invested in Nora. And I'm a normal person who needs time to herself, you know?
Are you going out tonight?
No.
10:20.
No, but don't you agree that like women always feel like they have to justify why they need time by themselves?
I don't know. I only know you, but you definitely do that.
Yeah. Everybody
but you don't have to. I know you're a good mom, so.
All of my friends, everybody I know, everybody uses language like that. People online, everybody's like, I want to go out, you know, I love my kids. Men don't say that. They're not, and they do love their kids. You're never like, I really want to go do XYZ, but I still love Nora. You just say, I want to go do it.
Yeah, because it's, obviously I still love Nora.
I know, so why do women feel the need to give this whole caveat explanation of like, oh, I still love my kid even though I want some alone time? Like, every human wants some alone time.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting a little ranty, but now that I'm on the subject, I have a dishwasher pot in my hand.
Why do you tell me that? Why do you tell me that when you're about to go out? It's not like I'm like,
because it makes,
wow, cool. So Nora's just nothing to you now? Because you want to go have some tacos?
That's what I'm saying. That's what's so ridiculous, is that it's just such a ridiculous thing that I do, and that like every woman who's a mom in my life does. This like whole justification for being a normal person who like doesn't want to be with a child and responsible for a small child 24/7, and that makes you like a bad mom. That does not make you a bad mom. That makes you a normal person. So.
Do you feel bad about getting up tomorrow morning and having a meeting?
No, I'm excited. I am so excited. I love that I have an outlet outside of being a mom to express myself and talk about business and things like that. Also doesn't make me a bad mom.
You don't feel bad
No
at
one's
all?
told me I'm a bad mom. It's just that this societal thing where women constantly feel the need to justify what they do or don't do.
I'm sorry. You don't have to tell me. I know you love Nora.
That took a turn. But I do feel like that. I wonder if any of y'all feel like that. I know some of you are like sitting there like, yes. I got bath bombs today. Hey guys, I just hopped out of the shower and I'm in my new Disney PJs. This is like a flannel nightgown and it has pockets in it. Riley gave it to me for my birthday. It's so comfy. Nora's asleep. I just showered. It felt so great to take a nice long shower, and I'm gonna actually go and get some work done before I go to bed. It's about 11 o'clock now, so maybe for about 30 minutes. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.